This meeting is being recorded.
Yeah, I just sent you the midterm papers of. I got SJPUC. Now I think one reference is more than enough because any other college will be trying to use the same concept and get the answers, the questions. How you would, how you should read this is compare this question paper with, for example, the PDF which I sent you about the most expected questions. Okay. Hey, Dheeraj, tomorrow what exam? Chemistry or physics? Wait. Hey, Sira, your thing is there only. Stats I got, electronics I didn't get.
What the fuck I'll do with stats and also?
I asked for him. He sent me midterm papers. I didn't ask for electronics. I told send all the midterm papers. Then he sent off. He is from PCME. He did not have the PDF. He sent PCMS. But that guy is from PCME. I'll ask him to ask one of his friends a bit.
Sir, I have exams, sir, please.
Hey, the other day I told you, I asked, no, see, I got it. See, it's there, see, midterm examination. I asked him for all the papers. He sent me electronics, stats. What will I do? I'll ask him again. Okay, so basically, we'll start with the 3 markers. Or 5 marker, wait.
So,
Yeah.
by the way, for us, it's not board papers, it's college paper.
Whatever.
Yes.
Whatever.
I think the level of college paper is a little more difficult compared to board.
No, I'll tell you, wait. For example, part D is there. The other day I told you, this is thermodynamics question. For sure, numerical question. When I made a video of this only, I told you formation of methane only will be asked.
Yeah, by the way, in this, you reverse the equation.
Change the sign. Okay. So basically, see, you would attempt this. They're asking answer any 7. You would attempt 29 because closed system is the most easiest definition of everything. Like only one transfer, no transfer happens or one of them will get transferred. So you talk about that, you easily get 5 marks. But if you see the length of this answer, it will be 1 page. Getting it, that's how it works. So, and this same concept was there in the most expected questions also. The formation of one of the compounds where one kind of data is given to us. So 100%, this is very useful. Now, 31 I would answer. 29 and 31, we'll have to answer 7, correct? But I would answer 29, then I would answer 31. See, even if I lose a mark, it will be only in the value of Planck's constant. Getting it? And if you are smart enough, usually the value of Planck's constant will be given to us in the question paper. If not, it will be present in the Clark's table. You'll have to find that. So even if you don't get the second one right, you're still losing 1 mark compared to anything, because 31A, it talks about what is the significance of 4 quantum numbers. As I told you, very, very, very easy and important. This the other day, one full class we spoke about it. So 31 I would answer. And in fact, this significance of 4 quantum numbers is there in the most expected question paper questions also. Now see, this is 100%. Okay, fine. Anyways, 29, 31 is there. Next, do you have kinetic theory of gases for your exam? No, right? Okay, full. No, wait. That's a chapter. Ignore that. 27, 100% everybody would have answered it. Everybody will answer it because the first one is a proper empirical and a molecular formula, same 10 standard syllabus. And B is very simple, 37 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. The other day when I taught you conversion also, I told you one of the conversion will for sure come for your final exam. The same concept has been asked for your midterm exam also. So out of 7, 3 done. 28. 28B is a proper 10 standard concept. In fact, 9 standard concept. What are isotopes? Atoms of the same element having the similar atomic number and a different mass number. Give an example. You talk about hydrogen. Hydrogen, you write 1 2 and 2 1. 1 1 and 2 1. So examples are done for isotopes. But Bohr's model, the other day we spoke about the model. What did we talk about? He was the first person who spoke about those fixed orbits, fixed paths called as orbits. And whenever you give that electron some energy, it jumps to the next level. All these things were spoken about by Bohr. The other day only I told you. But the other day I asked you guys to learn 4, but they're asking me 3 here. That's the only change. And in fact, this is an exact copy from the question. From that PDF in which I sent you. Getting it? So out of 7, 1, 2.
What's that 4th postulate? So I'm not able to understand it again.
It will be in the multiple of NH by 2 pi. That only, no?
Yeah, that one only.
So basically, N is the number. The other day I told you, K will have one number, L will have one number.
Principal quantum number.
No.
Then
K1 L2. Okay, fine. Yeah, principal. Correct. Okay, no. I thought you're asking me the other. Okay, fine. Anyways, principal quantum number. H by 2 pi is a constant. In other language, if I tell you, send me 1 lakh. One, getting it? Now, if I tell you, I want 1 lakh in terms of 1000 rupee denominations, what does this mean? Tell. I only want 1000 rupee notes.
yeah.
So what you will do, 1 lakh divided by 1000, you will cancel 1, 2, 3. You will give me how many notes of 1000 rupees? 100 notes. Getting it? So can I tell 1 lakh was a multiple of rupees 1000? 100% yes.
Yeah.
Getting it? Similarly, so this 1000 was a constant. How many notes depends on how much our money I'm supposed to give you. Let's say 2 lakhs. Then the 1000 is a constant. The number of notes change, correct? Notes into denomination gives you an amount. Similarly, this number, okay, into a denomination is h by 2 pi. It always remains the same. 1000 rupee note only I want. Similarly, I want any other level which is a multiple of h by 2 pi. If you actually cancel this, no, in terms of math, you'll get a constant. That constant is important for us. Fine. The sense not in terms of remembering it. Just remember that it's a constant because pi is a constant. H means Planck's constant. If you cancel both of 2 is a constant, you cancel everything, you'll get a constant, just like a denomination. N is the number of notes. So number of notes into denomination will give me some kind of amount there. This amount is the orbit. What logic as to how it works?
It's like the whole.
I am telling you a condition. I am telling you give me 1 lakh rupees, but I only want in 1000 rupee notes.
Yeah, got it.
So I am telling you send me any electron. I'll make it rotate in the orbit. My only thing is the electron should be a multiple of h by 2 pi.
Okay, got it.
Getting it? I am not telling, see, I am not at all talking about the notes. I am only telling how much ever money you're supposed to give me in 1000 rupee notes. That's all. It might be 200 notes. It might be 100 notes. It might be 5 notes. That are all. Let's say you're supposed to give 5000 rupees. So in that case, I'm telling I only want 1000 rupee notes. How many notes will you give me? 5. Getting that's how it works. So this might keep on varying, which is nothing but n. The n might keep on varying depending on whichever orbit I want to go and sit. How much ever amount you're supposed to give me or I'm supposed to give you, that notes keeps on changing, but the denomination remains the same because denomination is a constant. Similarly, h by 2 pi is a constant. Got it?
Okay, sir, got it.
Yeah. So out of 7, you will answer 4 in this remaining 3. 1 minute, wait. 30th one, I know people who are a fan of this question, but I am personally not a fan of this question, 30th one. So I would not answer. I am not discouraging you guys to, from answering this. I wouldn't answer this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. I don't know, some sort of attraction towards, 35 and 34 I have. 35 because value of n and 1 A 4s orbital, 4 will be the value of n. L value will be, I forgot how to find the L value. How is it? Plus 1 or minus 1? No.
So 0, 1.
Correct. So if n is equal to 4, 0 will, n will be 3, not 4, because 1 less. It. That's a formula. That's a formula.
It was 3s.
You do one thing. I'll write this and send you. You'll understand better.
Sir, need explanation, sir. You explain.
ಏನಿಲ್ವೋ 4s ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಂಗೆ 4 meaning let's say n is equal to 4, I'll write and send you. Wait, you'll understand better. But will you attempt that?
I mean, no, I guess. I don't know.
No, because yeah, exactly. 30th A1 is the problem.
I mean,
Getting it?
They might ask the B part in something else, no?
100% there. That also is there. But I'll tell you, wait. So 35, this I think is very simple. Calculate the percentage of carbon. Again, 9 standard stuff. You find this, everything is given to us.
This meeting is being recorded.
More interested and I'm more inclined towards answering 4 plus 1 rather than 3 plus 2. Because 3 plus 2, according to me, is always a headache. Fine. You don't get on proper balance there. Even if you're losing marks in both the things. So I'm not a big fan of writing 3 plus 2. Nothing against it. But I'm more inclined towards writing 4 plus 1. So if you see, all 4 plus 1 questions I've answered. The reason I'm not talking about 32, in fact, I would have written this. In fact, this I'll tell you for your final exam. Because for sure this question will come. For sure. Either this or write any 4 rules about kinetic theory. Either that question will be asked. But I am more inclined towards it because it's a 4 plus 1 question. So that's what I would suggest to you guys. Any 4 plus 1 questions, try to attempt it. Now, by chance you have absolutely 0 options, then only try through 3 plus 2. For example, 34 is a proper 3 plus 2 question. I am not sure whether I would get all 3 in the first A question. I might get 2 right here. Postulates of Rutherford's atomic model. But I'm 100% sure that I'll get, in the second question, I'll get both the marks. So what I would do, see, I am not scared about Rutherford's model. It's just that I'm not completely sure about it. So I would get 2 there, and 100% I would get 2. Obviously, getting 4 out of 5 is a good score for me, especially in the last main. So I would attempt that. So now if you calculate, we are done with 7. Okay, so that's how it works. And I don't think so. You will be asked to write 7 because the number of marks keeps on varying. You will be asked to write 6 or something like that. Fine. But end of the day, don't get confused here. This, whatever I circled, 32, is not there in a syllabus. So instead of that, you'll have one more option from some random chapter, which is going to be much more simpler. Okay. Again, bottom line,
Sir,
everything. Yeah.
29A, that all 3 equations will be printed in the paper.
Yeah. Or
Because our ma'am told you have to remember the formation equations for everything.
Let's say formation equation for everything only. Let's say you're supposed to remember it. Look at the left-hand side. First equation is an organic compound, correct? CH4.
Yes, sir.
When you react organic compound with oxygen, 100% CO2 and H2 only can be formed. This is standard.
Okay.
Okay, 100%. Now, what I won't promise you is the balancing number. But you know how to balance, no?
Yes,
Getting
sir.
that's how it works. So any organic compound, I'm not telling only methane, let it be ethane or any alcohol. You react with oxygen, 100% the answer will be CO2 plus H2O. This is done. The delta H value will be given to us in the question. Now, for the second one, see, common sense. When you react carbon and oxygen, O2, both of them combine to form CO2. Second and third one is the most easiest one. But the third one, you should be careful that H2 plus half O2, you write that. But I still feel, see, till now I've only seen one paper where they hadn't printed the question, the equations. Almost all the papers, the question was printed to.
Sir,
Printed and
because
given.
our ma'am gave all, she didn't give equations, she just gave the values of delta H for all of them.
I don't think so. That is feasible also. They'll give you the equation. But I mean, anyways, if they give or don't give, 2 and 3 are constant. The first equation only keeps on changing. Got it? Instead of methane, that might be something else. That's all. But the standard procedure is still the same. Don't worry, Faizan, I'll give you. Sometimes they'll act like sake, that's all. Part C. Again, 19th one I would answer, but it's not there in the syllabus. See, this is what I told you guys. Instead of 3 postulates, they'll ask you 4 postulates for the final, for the part D in final exam. Getting it? That being told, they can ask for 3 postulates also. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to tell you guys. Now, answer any 5 here. I'll have to ignore the 19th one because not there in syllabus. Many things are not there, man, here. You guys have S-block elements, sir? No, right? A lot of difference in, the syllabus in this case. I can see that. Hund's rule is there. Okay. 25 is not there. That is pre-block. Not there at all. Syllabus, they cancelled. Yeah. Any name is important. Okay.
Sir, we have S block elements.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, it is taken off from the syllabus when you know that.
Sir, he did for us S block, P block, D block, F block.
Hey, periodic table. Periodic table is there, Fazan. S block is not there. S block elements is a different chapter.
Okay, it's a
Getting there.
different chapter. Okay.
So they only teach S block elements and they give examples. See like this, for example. See, 26 is a periodic table chapter. State modern periodic law. This is your 9th standard syllabus. Okay. General configuration of NS1 to 2. This is the configuration of S block elements. This is the periodic table chapter. But 25 is a proper S block elements chapter, which is not there for your syllabus. Getting it? Again, I can't mark all the 5 questions in this case because a lot of things are not there in your thing. But 21 is important. Liebig's method. This also is there in your most important types of your
So 23.
yeah. Uh, don't answer 23 because second part is kind of, it's easy, but it's kind of challenging. What is entropy? Entropy is nothing but disorder in the system. That you'll write. How does it change when it becomes more either positive or negative? That's the whole point. Getting it, but that's what they're trying to expect. Because see, they're given you both the things: solid into liquid and liquid into solid. It is either positive to negative, negative to positive. This is the only conversation, but don't write it. Okay, in this one, because entropy definition is better, and in a 3 marker, always understand on logic here. Try everything is a theory based question here, theory based question. So it should be on point. For example, 21, because I have no other choice, only I'm trying to write here. If I had a choice, I wouldn't write Liebig's method. Fine, because I don't see the worth in it. You write half a page and only for 3 marks, and the chances of getting it wrong is too much. So avoid that. But if you see the Hund's rule, maximum 2 to 3 lines, you're getting 3 marks. So that's how I would see. Liebig's method, you're trying to write one half a page explanation and 3 marks. Here you write three lines and get 3 marks. So I would choose the 24th one. It is just that my lack of opportunity given in this specific main, I am trying to stick on to things. But I think there's a small error in the syllabus. It's not matching completely with you guys, but good enough for the reference part. Fine. That being told, let's go to look at the part B thing here. 17 and 18 are my favorite. I would answer this. Off-Bauer's principle and inductive effect. Off-Bauer principle in very simple languages. Let's say you're trying to go from first to zero, ground floor to second floor, and there is no elevator in the building. The only way possible is steps. So first you'll go step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4. How many ever steps? Then you'll reach floor number 1. Similarly, then you'll reach floor number 2. Without these steps, it's impossible for us to get onto floor number 2. Getting it? Similarly, when the electrons try to go from a lower energy level to a higher energy level, or in other language, when the electrons are trying to get filled in those orbitals, they always go step by step. So first step might be s orbital, then it might be whatever, then it might be whatever. So it is always getting filled in terms of stepwise, just the way we go from 0 to second floor. You might skip one step here, that is only your skill. Electron might get more energy and might skip one step, which is 100% possible. But in terms of theory, we do not expect that to happen, because you can't expect a 90-year-old grandma to skip one step while going from 0 to second floor. Getting it? So if you talk about in that sense, off-Bauer's principle and traveling from 0 to ground floor to second floor using a step is everything the same. We are trying to fill electrons, there we are trying to reach a destination. Same concept. Okay, energy levels. Again, bottom line, read all those things, whatever I sent you in your in terms of PDF. I meant what's it called as most important questions I sent. No, learn from that only. Everything is chosen from that itself. Similarly, I think 12th one is not a bad choice. Okay. In fact, 13th one is also not a bad choice. 14th one is also not a bad choice. 16 also not a bad choice. IUPAC name. I would somehow I'm inclined towards organic chemistry. Out of 5, I would answer 16, 17, 18 for sure. I would answer 11 and 12. Okay. In fact, I would answer the 15th one, but very simple it is. It's just that I don't want to risk it. Okay, so this is what I would answer. Should you guys also answer the same thing? No, I'm just trying to tell you. Charles equation I would write, molarity I would write, 16, 17, 18, I would finish off the thing. Fine. Now, what happens, your people, with the moment they look at 1 marker, they'll skip off. Telling, hey, not there for us. No, it's there. It's just that it's there in different formulas and MCQ. They won't ask you who discovered neutron. They'll ask you neutron or discovered by ABCD. Okay. What is the value of mega? 10 power 6. All these kinds of things are there. State first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics, all these things are there, but they won't ask state. They'll be like, which equation is closer to first law of thermodynamics? But I would still strongly suggest you guys to go through these. It'll give
The
you a...
first law, if we write that this thing, energy can neither be created nor destroyed.
Yeah, they'll give.
It's enough.
It's enough. Yeah.
Because in the notes, you have given this big statement.
Correct. Nothing wrong in that also. Getting it? Energy can either be created nor be destroyed is nothing, a simple way of telling it. Getting it? What I gave is an actual authentic way, which is not required. Okay, I'm telling you that. Again, chemistry guys, focus properly on part D. And again, boiling down to the same thing. Most important questions, that PDF. You sit and you see everything will be from there itself. Everything, each and everything. Getting that's how it works. I'll give another reference of an example also. Wait, I'll take some other year. 1 minute. Okay, that's physics. Chem. Now, so you have an idea as to how it works, no? Automatically, they changed off the thing here, see? The what's it called as? The way it's been asked. Pattern. Whatever the pattern is, ignore the pattern because you'll anyways answer it. I'm just more inclined towards, what questions have been asked. So look at this. Don't look at all these things and all. Just see the pattern. And define hydrogen bond. What type is 37, 3 and 2? This all is not there for your syllabus at this point of time. Ignore. But 36 you see. It's a nice one. Calculate the neutrons is not a big thing at all. But separate. Okay. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Perfect. Draw a shape of S orbital. Perfect. Okay. All these things before was only belonging to the organic chem only. This is nothing else. Getting that's how it works. Usually it was only 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1 before. Now they ask you 4 plus 1 also. Use that. Fine. Now don't get confused between as to how it is being asked and all. Just see the questions. It's the same questions. Draw the shape of S orbital, meaning you will draw a spherical shape. Simple, 1 mark, easy 1 mark. Getting that's how it works. Now look at this. Look at the 27 question. From years together is the same thing. The pattern is more important here. And look at the 28 also. Name and mention the significance of 4 quantum numbers. So as to how important. This is 2019 paper. From that time, that went asked the same concept. Nothing else has been changed here. Okay. 31 I would answer. Electronic configuration of carbon molecule. Calculate the bond order. And write sigma and pi bond. That's
Just
the
for
simple.
28, if we give 4 names and we just tell what does it signify, it's enough, right?
Yeah, so spin and you write the meaning, the significance. You write whatever and then write the significance. Enough. Principle, azimuthal and all those things. Got it?
All this.
Yeah. See, 33, again, it's not there for you. But again, if you see the 3 postulates of kinetic theory of gases, same thing they keep repeating. That's why I'm trying to tell
What is
you.
bond order, sir?
A triple bond is there means bond order is 3.
Oh,
Ashte. Double bond is there, bond order is 2.
so
That's all.
what's the bond order for carbon 4?
Yeah. Then part C, again look at this same question. Postulates of Bohr's theory. In the previous question paper which we discussed, this theory was asked in a different main. But question is still the same. No change. 23rd question, mug it up. 100% will come. 23rd question. Literally eat it off. And 24. Okay, 23, 24. I think I would ask you both. But 23, though, very important. It is learn the answer from the notebook. Okay, that's how it works. Notebook, no, textbook, the PDF which I sent you. I think it's just 1 para. Read it. There's nothing to understand on all here. Okay, you will draw it first of all. Commenting is should be good in this case. How you would comment upon things. Fine. Again, you still have time. You still have today and tomorrow. Nothing to worry. But make sure you guys don't ignore that PDF. Again, boiling down to the same PDF. Getting that's how it works. See, how much ever questions I give you, you should study. That's the point. I'm telling you 23 is very important. Now, if you're not studying it now, how will I change that also as a thing? And 22B, I don't know if it's there in your syllabus. They keep changing it. You guys have this nilium and all those things. If it's there, it's easy. If it's not there, ignore it. Fine. That's it, I guess. Everything is similar. So question paper reference you take. Don't mug up the question papers because it's a different type here. You don't have this type only right now. And that being told, look at this 15th question. It's an out and out proper 2 marker. Draw the Lewis dot structure for whatever. Write the functional group for aldehyde amide. De Broglie's wavelength. De Broglie's wavelength is very important. Okay. So these kind of things are important. That being told, everything is there in the most important question. Just don't skip that. More than enough. What time exam? 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock? Hey, what time exam, guys?
So 10 to 1.
10 to 1. Okay, fine. Then after chem, you have math.
No, physics then math.
Cool, cool.
So
Fine.
electronics, don't forget, sir.
I'll ask right now. Wait.
Yeah.
What else you guys wanted? I sent the PDF. I think you guys got it.
So you
Any
said midterm.
this midterm only now.
No, yeah, I'm asking midterm or final exam.
I'll ask him whatever he has. I sent you.
Yeah.
I don't know. No. See, I asked him midterm papers. He sent me, but he sent off the stats combination. I'll ask for electronics.
Okay.
Yeah. And anything else you guys have, just give me a text on WhatsApp. Bye now.